that's the outcome.
Can you just talk about what it means as a senior to see that Egg Bowl trophy paraded on after what you guys have been through, and you personally?
It means everything. We had to have this game. I had to win this game. I didn't practice much this week, but I could just tell that, the way guys were preparing, that we were gonna put up a fight, and especially to keep them from going to the playoff, it just makes it even more special.
For you, with all you dealt with after that last Egg Bowl, now that all the games are over, I know you're talking about 1 week at a time, but how much was this one, and how important was this one for you?
Well, this game, I've been thinking about this game since last year. I mean, every single day I've thought about this game. This game pushed me this off season to work harder than I ever have, and the crazy thing is, looking back on it, I'm kind of thankful for that, because I think it made me have the season that a better season this year. So, but yeah, I mean, that thing drove me every single day.
Well, what went through your mind this week? I know y'all had the video of what they did to you at the end of the game last year. What went through your mind when you saw the replays of that?
Pissed off. That's really the only thing. It's embarrassing. The fumble was embarrassing, and then for that to happen, it's embarrassing. So pissed off, and DT, during the game is yelling, they don't do that to my quarterback. So I think that was something huge that kind of brought us together and motivated us.
How tough was it with the ankle to get through? I mean, how bad was the ankle?
It was. Hats off to the O-line, just because I couldn't move back there, and they kept guys off of me. So I mean, I told them the whole game, keep doing what you're doing. You guys are playing great. So if it weren't for them playing as well as they did, I don't think I had a shot.
But what was there in the coverage that you were able to get with Evan?
Really they gave us. I think the plan that we had this week was great. We wanted to take some shots early. We did. We didn't really hit any. Had some chances to make them, but Evan was just a mismatch. And he played a great game.
Did it feel like you and Monte 2 years ago sometimes?
No, it didn't feel that good. It didn't feel that good, but he made, big runs after the catch, and, he's such an athlete that, he's a great player.
But with you touched on it a little bit, though, with what was at stake in this game, and with some of your goals and hopes dashed a few weeks ago, if you're being honest, were you motivated as much to knock them out of the national title chase as much as bringing that Egg Bowl back?
I mean, we wanted the Egg Bowl back, but, it's – you get that in, you get to knock them out of the playoff, and we felt like we were a better team than them, and I felt like we should be in that spot. Just things didn't go our way. We didn't play well every single week like you have to, and to make sure that they're out of the four-team playoff is something special. So,
is there any idea about your legacy at all that played into this game? Not letting that last Egg Bowl define you?
Yeah, no, I had to win this game. I knew it. Talked to Quan about it. Talked to a lot of guys about it, and I had to win this game for what I want to be remembered for.
But with expectations so high earlier in the season, with playoff hopes still alive, and then the losing skid down the stretch, is this almost a redeeming one a little bit to go out with the Egg Bowl win?
Not redeeming, just because we expected so much of ourselves, and had a chance to do so much more. But like I said, we have the Egg Bowl back, and to go out as a senior with the Egg Bowl is something special, and then to make sure that they don't get a chance to play for a national title is something else that makes it even greater.
Well, what did you think about the play calling, especially in the second half? Very aggressive.
No, I love the aggressiveness the whole game. The very first play, taking a shot, I love that. I thought we had a great plan, and Coach Freeze really, watched a lot of film this week and wanted to make sure we had a good plan, and he definitely did.
But it looked like you missed some open guys there in the first half. Came back to him in the second half. What
I missed them. I got on the phone and told Coach Warner, I never missed that throw, and I missed probably 3 or 4 like that. Kind of the ankle, not being able to move and set my feet, but that's not an excuse. I still have to hit those.
Did the ankle worsen as the game went on?
At the end of the game, it was hurting, but the doctors did a great job with me, and I felt pretty good the whole game.
But when you talk legacy, at what point did you think this game was going to be the one to kind of solidify that legacy? Was it last week, or is it?
Yeah. Again, you look at last week, and if we go in there and beat them bad or something, do we come back as hungry as we were? That was a that kind of brought us back to earth a little bit, you know, getting beat by a team like that. So we came in, and a lot of guys stepped up in a meeting and had a lot to say, and I think that's why we played as well as we did.
Well, you've talked a little bit about